This is what I look like after I just did my my supernatural workout. Got a line on my face from the VR headset. I'm just a mess. And I shouldn't have put makeup on today because it's like burning my eyes because I was sweating. But I used the Lisa Frank palette again today. It doesn't look like it's wiping off me too bad considering I'm all sweaty and gross. But I gotta go hop in the shower anyway, so I completely forgot what I was going to talk about. I've got to go wash my hair. I ordered some hair dye. I don't know when it's going to come, but it's like a dark purpley red. I don't know. I just want to go darker and I don't want to do black again because I remember how every time I do black, how much a pain in the butt it is to try to get it out when I decide I want to change it. And I don't know. I just don't want to do black again and then have to try to get it out of my hair when I want to change it. It is a mess though. See, I got a new piggy calendar for this year. That's my work calendar anyway, for like when sales are coming up and stuff. So I'm going to go do that now. Oh yeah, I wanted to, because this is the beginning of the vlog. Today is Monday. Wanted to stick in last night's tacos that I was talking about. I liked them way more than I thought I was going to, because I usually like it better when they put like tomatoes and onions on the tacos instead of, it was like a coleslaw type thing. It was just red cabbage with mayonnaise and lemon juice, and it was actually really good on top of the tacos. And those were like the quickest, easiest meal that we've picked from there yet, so I was super excited about that. It took like 20 minutes tops to make them, so that was last night's meal, and then that's it from the last box now. I don't get another one until Wednesday, so I have to figure out what to do for dinner tomorrow night. We had McDonald's tonight because I was just being lazy and I didn't thaw anything out to cook in the first place, so you want to say hi?
Hi.
What you doing?
It's watching Storybots Christmas.
Storybots Christmas? It's not Christmas anymore. Why are you watching Christmas episodes?
Like Jib Jab Bra Studios and it's 6+ educational kids. Like Amazing World Explorer, like in Voodoo and more studios and episodes.
You're just naming off all kinds of production companies. He loves to watch the credits at the ends of shows and movies, and like, you know how they have the little logos and stuff? He will just sit there and draw the logos all day if I let him. He had a haircut last night. Did Dad give you a haircut?
Yes, I did.
Dad gave you a haircut. You didn't do it yourself, right?
Right.
Is your hair fuzzy?
Yes, I am halfway done for this. Can anyone pretend how to do it?
He came down the stairs yesterday with his scissors, and he was like, I'm going to pretend to cut my hair. His hair was just getting long and it was bothering him, so we were like, no, you're not going to cut your own hair. Dad will do it tonight. So he had his hair cut last night. I need to trim mine too, I think. It grows so fast. Like, I feel like I just cut all that off of it, and it looks really bright in this light, but I promise you it's way darker than this in person. It looks like it's just as bright as it was, but it is not. It's like a dark, like blood cherry in real life. I don't know what it is with the lights in the house, that they're like daylight bulbs. Maybe this looks brighter in the sunlight, but when I look at myself in the mirror, it's like dark red. So I'm gonna go wash my hair and take a shower, probably trim my hair a little bit, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. So I had this spice rack that I had bought it to use for like eyeshadow palettes, and then it just didn't work out. And I put it here so that my spices are not in the cabinet and I can grab at them easily. But now I feel like it looks too cluttered, so I don't know what to do with it. And I had to turn the toaster sideways because there's no other spot for it. I might just put the coffee maker away because we never drink coffee and we never use that. I might get rid of that to clear up some more room, but I don't know. I like it. I originally had it on top of the stove, but it's too wobbly because this is too wide. You know what I'm saying? Like the length, it was too wobbly on top of there. I didn't trust it. I know they make over the stove ones, but I like the way these like graduated raised ones look like steps. So I don't know. For now, it's good. I don't want it to get all messy. Like, they're all organized right now, and I know I'm just gonna end up making them messy. What I ideally would love one day in a kitchen is the drawers that pull out and have the spice organizers all in there. That's like, or like the drawers that pull out and have all your pans organized. Someday I would love to, like, whatever house we end up with, I want to renovate the kitchen so that it's perfectly to the way that I like to cook and do things, so that everything is in its place. I mean, I've gotten this kitchen to where everything is in its place, but I need more room, is what I'm saying. Also, I just want to mention, can you see, like, all this gross splatter that's on the wall? Does anybody know how to clean that off? Because that is not from me. That is from whoever lived here before. There's, like, cooking splatter all over the wall, and I have tried literally everything to try and get that off, and nothing will budge it. Mr. Clean stuff, bleach stuff, scrubby stuff, nothing will get rid of it, and it looks disgusting. I want to just, like, paint over it and be done with it. I feel like I haven't filmed at all this week. Well, I probably have some, but I usually like to put in my HelloFresh meals. I'm all red because I just got out of the shower. Pictures of my HelloFresh meals, and I don't want to just throw them in without any context. So last night we had, what was it called? Bavette steak. That's the first one that I didn't really like. Like, it was okay. I don't like steak to begin with. I'm not a big steak eater. I don't really eat red meat a lot, but steak in particular is not one of my favorite things. And then the sauce that they had you make to go with it, it tasted like red wine, and that's another thing I don't like. So just those two things together made it not the best meal that I've made from HelloFresh so far. And then tonight's was creamy chive chicken with lemon rice and some kind of mixed green salad with apples in it. It was made the exact same way that they do the creamy dill chicken that we always like, so I knew we were gonna like that one. And then there's 2 left for this. I don't know if I'm gonna have them in this video or next week's. It depends what nights I make them. But tonight is Thursday night, so I'll probably have another one in to show for tomorrow. But there's a meatloaf one. I think it was chive meatloaf too, or something like that. They're kind of just all blending together in my head. The recipe cards are downstairs and I don't feel like going to get them. And then another taco type thing that looks very similar to the tacos that they always send. They always change like 1 or 2 things, but it's pretty much the same taco recipe every time we get it. And I have to go on and make sure that I picked the ones for next week, because otherwise you just get the random ones that they pick for you. And I don't want to chance that because they have a lot of bavette steak and roasted garlic pan sauce with mashed potatoes and asparagus. That was last night's. And then the creamy chive chicken was tonight. It's meatloaves with creamy thyme sauce. I was thinking chive, but... And then 1 pan pork carnitas tacos with pickled onion and Monterey Jack cheese. So this time it's pickled onion. Last time it was like, what do you call it? Like a coleslaw on top. And then next week, oh, I did already pick next week's, okay. There's a type of enchiladas again, hoisin honey chicken, sweet chili pork and cabbage stir fry, and then Monterey Jack unfried chicken. So those all sounded good. I think that was all I wanted to talk about. I have to call my grandma actually, because I haven't called her in a few days, and say goodnight to her. I can't really think of anything else, and now Aiden's like blasting his TV in there. It's so, the music is so loud on it. I don't know what else I wanted to talk about. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. guess not. Anyway, I'll probably finish this tomorrow because I usually end the vlogs on Fridays. I just wanted to have a little bit extra to put in here. I just filmed my videos for the new NBA palettes that ColourPop put out, and then the Darth Vader one, because I got all 3 of those in the mail yesterday. I definitely need a lamp for this corner of the room, because like the room light is in the middle of the ceiling, which I love. We didn't have any, like the old house that we used to live in, it either had no lights at all. Like my old office, I had to have a lamp that I like dragged all around the office with me, like a standing lamp. That one behind me, actually, I don't know if you can see it, but the only room that had like the lighting in the middle of the ceiling was the kitchen in that old house. So I really like that here, but this corner is very dark at nighttime, so I need some sort of standing floor lamp over here. I saw that Cricut has a lamp, the people that make the Cricut machines, and then I went to check it out and it's $300 for a friggin' lamp. Like, I'll just get a $20 lamp from Walmart, thank you very much. But yeah, I'm gonna go call my grandma like I just said I was gonna do before I forget, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow to finish this up. I just it is 3:15, and I just realized that we didn't do Aiden's last class. It's not technically like a class, but he has read aloud at the end of the day, and it's the language arts teacher, the language arts substitute, that does it. And I guess I just completely blocked it because I just realized now when I sat down that we forgot to do his read aloud thing because he has his social skills class at the end of the day on Fridays, and that's usually his last class. But ever since this lady started as the substitute, the read aloud used to always be optional, so we never used to, like, if he was bored, he would go to it, but we never used to go to it, and now she's insisting that it is a mandatory thing. But we didn't go to it today, so I don't know, I'm gonna have to email her later and make up some excuse as to why he wasn't there. But I completely spaced it out because I had so much work to do today. I started a sale this afternoon, and now I'm kicking myself because I have so much stuff to catch up on. It's eyeshadows are all half price, and then Bath and Body stuff is 20% off. I have to make the sale less on Bath and Body because most of the stuff is so heavy, and shipping is like kicking my ass lately with how expensive it is to ship stuff. So it is on sale. It's just not as much of a sale as I used to be able to do. But I haven't hiked my prices yet, so I mean, I'm doing as much as I can to still have sales for my customers, but still be able to make a profit off of it. I don't know. So now I have soaps to make, I have to make lotions, I have to make all kinds of stuff. And at least tomorrow's Saturday, so. And then Aiden doesn't have school next Friday because it's a professional development day, so the teachers are not going to be able to have live classes, so there's no school next Friday. Those days aren't a big deal for them in this school because they don't get snow days or anything, so like, I think the public schools around here have had like 4 or 5 snow days so far this year, which of course pushes back how early they get to get out in the summertime for summer break. But he doesn't have to worry about that because we didn't have any snow days. We had snowstorms and then still had to do school because we don't have to go anywhere for school. But yeah, so I just wanted to end this week's vlog. Can you see there's trash bags on the floor that need to go outside, and I'm too lazy to do it right now. But is it Glad? Yeah, Glad trash bags make pink ones now, and they smell like cherry blossoms. So I was pretty excited about that. I get to have pink trash bags. In like my grandma's town and a lot of other towns around here, they have trash pickup, but you have to like go to either like your local grocery store, or a lot of stores around here sell them. The town bags with your town name on them, And luckily, where we live, we don't have to do that yet anyway. I'm sure it'll be a thing. But rather than like where we used to live, the town that we used to live in didn't have any sort of trash service. Like, if you didn't get a trash service and pay for it every month, then you had to take all your stuff, like physically take your stuff to the dump. And I wasn't about to do that, so we went through a couple different trash pickup services when we lived there. That wasn't fun. That was an extra expense every month. Motorcycles are starting to come out because it's getting warmer outside. Still not warm enough to ride a motorcycle, but people are doing it anyway. But yeah, we don't have to do that around here yet. So we can just use whatever trash bags we want and then throw it in the rolling bins that we have. Yeah, there's really not that much else to talk about. I didn't do my hair today. I didn't put makeup on. I'm still like in my sweatshirt that I always throw over my pajama tops. I did just get some pajama tops from Torrid because they had a bunch of, like, I think they were from Christmas time that were on clearance for like $7. And I got one a few weeks ago, and it is the most comfortable thing. It's black and it has like skull-shaped Christmas lights all over it. So I got it because I needed some new like pajamas, and it is just like the softest material. It's super like flowy and comfy. It is long sleeve, but it's not like super hot because I run hot when I go to bed at night, so I either have to have a t-shirt or a very thin long sleeve shirt on. But it was so comfortable. I went on the website and tried to see if they had any more that were like that in like a different pattern or different designs, and they had they had a few other ones, but I got one. They're in the wash right now, where I'd show you. I want to wash them before I wear them. There's one that's got like the zodiac signs on it. They're all black, which is nice too. It's got like zodiac signs all over it, and then there's another black one that it's got like a little star design, and then the back of it has, I think they're purple, like purple and pink stars on the back of it. And then I did get one other one that's not a button-up pajama shirt like those, but it's the same material, and it's got like a skull and candy canes on it. So all Christmassy stuff. Well, not all Christmassy stuff, but a couple Christmassy tops. But I really don't care because who's going to see them other than probably you guys, because I'll be on here in the morning making videos and doing my makeup. That's pretty much it. So I'm going to go for now, and I'll talk to you guys next week.